Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Life on Semen Retention. I am Tariq Hughes, and today I'm going to be teaching you step by step how semen retention works. So let's get into it. Step number one is awareness. You want to become aware of your sexual desires. Urges are going to come. You want to recognize them without acting on them immediately. So understand, we're men. We're going to have urges. It's completely normal. What we do want to normalize is being able to control those urges and not letting those urges control us. So don't just bypass the urges. Become aware of them, acknowledge them, and then figure out how are you going to control the urge and not let the urge control you. When you do this, you're going to build self-control. Controlling your urges is going to build self-discipline. Our mind is a muscle. Over the years, we have trained our mind to release when we feel the urge or when we feel any type of emotion. I know for me, when I was younger, when I felt sad, mad, anxiety, depressed, my go-to was to release my energy. So I had to retrain my mind. With retraining my mind, I had to find another outlet. So corn could no longer be my outlet. So outlets like breath work, meditation, working out, those are what work for me. They work for me because you have to understand everything is energy. Even our urges, even when we release, is energy. So when I started doing my breath work, breathing from the belly, working out, meditating, that's when I learned to circulate that energy. I became aware of it. I acknowledged it. I didn't ignore it, but I found a way to redirect it. When redirecting it, what you're practicing is sexual transmutation. That is the practice of consciously redirecting sexual energy into other forms of productive, creative, or spiritual energy. Again, everything is energy. When you're feeling that urge, it's so powerful when a man can feel the urge of wanting to release and then refocusing that energy on something productive, on something he's building. Napoleon Hill, that's where I learned it from, in the book Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read that book, go read it. He talks about sexual transmutation and about how beneficial it can be. So when we learn to become aware of our urges, and learn to redirect those urges, control the urge, don't let it control you. You build your self-control, you're building your self-discipline, you're retraining your mind to find another productive thing to do instead of watching porn, instead of going to hook up with a random girl. You're training your mind to do those things. So when you're doing that, you're practicing your sexual transmutation. And the more you practice it, man, the better you're going to get at it. Understand, it's not going to happen overnight. I've been on this journey for a long time. That's why I always say it's a journey, not a destination. But the more you practice it, like anything else, the better you're going to get at it. So become aware of the desires when you feel them. Figure out what you can do to control the desires and don't let it control you. Build your self-control, your self-discipline, control your mind, control your emotions. Just because you feel sad, depressed, anxiety, that doesn't mean you have to go release. You simply just have to find another outlet. The more outlets you find, the better off you'll be. And then you're practicing sexual transmutation. You're going to redirect that sexual energy into something productive, whether that's working on your body, working on a project, getting knowledge, anything that you do that's anything productive that you do that's redirecting your sexual energy is going to be way more beneficial than you releasing that energy. Because when we release the energy, then what do you feel? You feel tired. We're not our whole selves. We're not 100% ourselves. We're a lower version of ourselves when we get into that lust. So that's how semen retention works, step by step. Awareness, self-control, sexual transmutation. If you are at a point in your life where you feel like you can't get over this lust cycle, man, please feel free to reach out. This is what I'm here for. I really want to help. I know how it feels to be caught in that lust cycle and to feel like you can't get over that hump. So please feel free to reach out. If you have any advice, my brothers on semen retention, if you got any advice, please leave it in the comments. You never know what you could say that might help somebody out. I love y'all, man. Be safe on your journey. You got this. Don't give up. We in this together. Peace.